been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Edgeworth? What are you doing? Hello everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We are at the start of the fourth case, and the final case, actually, of the original Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, at least until a bonus case was added in later in the DS version, which we'll get to after this. But right now, it is Christmas Day at 10:08 a.m., and we're at work, apparently. So let's see what's going on there. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. That's a little concerning, Maya. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Could you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Has Nessie proved to be a hoax? I feel like that hasn't been conclusive. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Wait, we have a shower in our office? You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea, Nick! Apparently, Fey Blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. I don't know, I feel like Mia is pretty good at, detecting pretty much anything. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again. The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. That was really quick. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth! What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Alright, let's do our usual conversation pieces here. Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right. We need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any good ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking when I'm standing underneath a waterfall. Sure you do. Let's actually, before we do that, let's go look around here as usual. Looks like it's Queening Day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Are they, making that room an exhibit? Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Oh, but I like Planty. Maya's gotten the knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these days. Well, that's good news. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. That looks like the same poster as before. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Oh, okay. So we haven't actually put that up yet. Let's look at the phone. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Then my foot hurt, too. Must be a really heavy book to do that. Alright, well, let's go and move to the Detention Center. Is Edgeworth here? December 25th, the Detention Center Visitors Room. I see the guard is still standing watch. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? You know that's true, especially with the second case. I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah, there's the man of the hour. Ah! Edgeworth, did you, like, crawl under a table or something? Because we can't see you in this small room anymore. Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. No kidding, I don't think any of us would be in a good mood if we were in there. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Alright. Let's ask what happened. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. I feel like we've got real skill. Maybe not the experience yet, though. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Edgeworth, it would make it a lot easier if you did. Like, if you want to be found innocent. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? Oh yeah, you weren't in the room with us when that news bulletin flashed. I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? I highly doubt he went to see Gordy. That seems a little, contrived as an explanation. Alright, let's check out Gourd Lake. December 25th, Gourd Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey! Isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal! There's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot. The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Pah! Ah! Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will you ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. I think he's trying to protect Edgeworth, considering the relationship they have. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Alright, so let's ask him about all these things. Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Clouds lawyer. Head in the... huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? The cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. Edgeworth, why would you, if you didn't do it, why would you touch that gun and leave your fingerprints all over it? That's my question. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Let's ask about that. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting for me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. We're right. Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, Detective? Of course I do! But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, Detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Yeah, I get the impression that maybe no one wants to defend him because he probably beat them in court. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Alright, let's go to the detention center. Can we not do anything more here? I'm curious to know what would happen if we presented our badge to Edgeworth. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Oh wait, is this actually what we need to do? I was thinking that this would just be a thing for fun. Ha! Ha ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind-the-ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. Yeah, that's kind of what we thought. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Alright, well, I don't think that's going to be going anywhere. So let's go back to the lake. Oh, we can talk to Gumshoe about the defense request again. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. Or, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they were a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too! Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get that your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. Really? That's kind of surprising. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They wanted to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Let's ask about the autopsy report. I'm kind of curious about that. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Exactly. Normally Detective Gumshoe is a little bit more cagey, but I suppose in this case he's more desperate to find Edgeworth innocent. Right, now let's get investigating. Alright, well, we have a few places we can go. Let's go to the beach first. Samurai dog? Or dogs? Wowzers, this is Gourd Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. It looks like a fairly normal lake. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please! I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. Oh yeah, that's right, the Steel Samurai is no more. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Alright, well, we can look around. I guess we didn't look around the entrance either. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Okay, we can look at that very specific spot. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Oh wait, that's probably for the whole lake. I thought that was the tree. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. That's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. I feel like we were making that up. There isn't really a whole lot else to see here. Does these signs say anything? Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Yeah, it kind of blends in with the tree. Left boat docks, right exit. Okay. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this, except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. What's all this here? We have party poppers. Or birthday hats or something. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. Okay, they are poppers. And it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Let's take them. Usually that's a good option. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. Say that 5 times fast. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. But we're taking them anyway. Alright, let's look at the stand here. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads, Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. It doesn't look like we can actually do anything else with that, so I'm going to go ahead and go explore. Oh, we got 2 locations we can visit. So let's go to the boat rental shop. That was the one on the left, right? December 25th, boat rentals shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea! You bet. I wonder if that's supposed to be like Japanese there on the sign that's blurred, but since this is the localized version, they just blurred it out. Well, let's take a look around. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Alright. No clue. Oh, wait. There we go. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Yeah, that's a shame. Can't really do anything with those. We can look at the boats, though. There are some boats floating at the dock. Was one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick. Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. But just a minute ago, you wanted to stand under a waterfall. I don't think there's anything else here, so let's go ahead and go back. Unless we can go inside. Okay, yeah. Nothing to do there. Let's go here. And let's go into the woods. December 25th, Gourd Lake Woods. Oh, hey, this is a panning location. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. They've also got guts considering this is a no-camping location. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. Maybe it's the witness? That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Well, I don't see anybody here. Maybe we have to examine the vehicle, but I'll save that for last in case there's someone in there. Hey, Nick! What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum, then? I'm not having this conversation. Don't blame me, Phoenix. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Let's look at the sign. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Let's look at this setup here. It looks like somebody has a giant microphone and then a camera. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers. Bang! Quick. Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Huh? Sorry, nice, but it don't pay my bills. You don't know how much a roll of that film costs? You should probably get a digital camera like Cody. I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking of setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well...
What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Why, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are.
Nick, help.
And who are you now, her chaperone?
Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends?
Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws than listen to you stutter all day.
Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film.
Watch it!
Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Alright, well, let's talk to this lady here.
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll.
Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention.
What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming... Oh,
okay. I guess we, need to show her something. Do we show her this? This is my badge.
Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something?
I'm a lawyer.
Well, what? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me over that film now. 'Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner-looking things than you.
No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake.
A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like.
Finally, some cooperation.
You two, y'all can come out of hiding now. I will bite. Hard.
Who's she talking to? Oh, Maya. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all.
Never you mind, honey. I king talk yank for you if it pleases you.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
Great then, I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya.
Alright, we can talk about the topics we were going to discuss before. So what is it you do, Lotta?
Huh? Me? Ha! Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland.
Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university. Country U! What a name. So I hear. So, when did you come up here?
Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago.
What are you photographing?
Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers.
Falling stars?
Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately.
It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve.
That so? Christmas Eve?
A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything?
Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when.
That's quite a camera you have there. Yeah, it looks like that's a Japanese brand, judging from the logo on top there.
Y'all better know it.
It's German-made, a genuine Solingen, or Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera?
Huh? Device?
Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper.
Oh, that mic triggers the shutter when it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now.
A programmable camera. Neat. Lotta's camera added to the court record, set to automatically take a picture when a loud noise is detected. Faces the lake. Alright, I guess that's all we can really talk to her about. Let's go back. Actually, wait a minute. We didn't finish investigating, did we? We need to look at this. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Okay, I think that's it. Oh wait, there's more here. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Alright, well, let's go ahead and head back. Let's go ahead and examine the entrance here, since we didn't do that before. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. I don't really see a whole lot to look at here. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, I think that's all we can really look at, so... let's head back. Actually, let's head to the precinct. We haven't been there yet. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. There's quite a few things going on here. I see a couple people, a woman with a police hat, and then this bizarre thing over there. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what do you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? I like how it's playing the Detective Gumshoe music even though he's not here. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know she'd be crying. A break-in, spit it out, you low-life scumbag. He must be doing image training for interrogations. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gourd Lake? Gordy sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. I don't really see anything else here. I guess that counts as the same thing as the other desk. Alright, well, let's go back. Has Edgeworth changed his mind yet, or... oh, we can talk to him about if he did it. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth did he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... alright, well, we can't even talk to Edgeworth anymore, so... I guess it's back to Gourd Lake. I don't really see anything going on here, though. Nothing we can talk to her about. I'm not entirely certain what we need to look for. It's kind of weird when there's not music around. Let's go back to the law offices. We've already exhausted all that. I'm going to look up what to do next, because I'm not sure exactly what it is that we need at this point, and I don't really want to waste any more time, so... I feel like there's something that has to happen while we're waiting for Detective Gumshoe to get out of his meeting, so... Let's go... Oh, I see what we need to do. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking up a walkthrough, which normally I don't like doing, but in this case I'm going to do it. So we need to go to the woods. This is a little counterintuitive, but we need to present Lada's camera to Lada to basically ask her about last night. Lada? Yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it?
Hey, y'all are pretty bright.
Huh?
I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film.
It would have to have been a photo taken late last night.
I checked him once, don't remember if there was anything on him, though. But what if I got something? I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Okay. I think we had to do that to advance the plot. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Okay, now let's try doing some other stuff. Let's see what we need to find next. I actually don't know what comes next. I'm just gonna see. Go to the various spots. Oh, here we go. Detective Gumshoe must be done. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting.
Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal.
Detective Gumshoe!
We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse.
I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Alright. Do you know anything about the victim yet?
No. Still can't ID him.
Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything?
Not a word.
So, how did the meeting go?
I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer.
I get it, Gumshoe, but I feel like this is important enough that we need to know. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he had done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is.
Why can't anyone else see that?
So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it?
Well, the trial starting tomorrow is scheduled.
I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting.
I'm not gonna tell anyone else, pal.
Yes, sir.
And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe? How come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much?
Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works.
A working relationship?
See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendant declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I worked extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us.
I see.
Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that.
Alright, now let's ask him about the autopsy report. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report?
Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you.
Hey, nice. Autopsy report. Time of death. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. And you're too late. You give love a bad name. Sorry, I had to do it at least one time. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. That's rather interesting. Wonder what she means by that. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. Ooh, that's curious. I met him once when I went out there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy! That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Okay, well, we've got something new to check out. Let's go check out Grossberg Law Offices. I see the painting is still gone. December 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey Nick, look at the wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. I don't really know if there's much we can do here. Why is the wall there a different color? The big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. Oh yeah, Maya wouldn't have known about this because she wasn't with us when we were investigating. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Didn't we, say that he and, Red White were lovers or whatever? Do we really want to investigate all this? I'll go ahead and do it for completion's sake. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. Yeah, we already did that. I think this time the only thing that's being added is Maya's commentary here. Well then, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. Oh, we don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. What wooden bear is she talking about? I see an elephant, but... Unless that's... Wait, maybe that is a bear. I thought that was a tusk at first, but apparently not. Solid mahogany desk. Okay. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You'd better start saving your allowance, then. A table for clients. Okay. We should put things in our client table, too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Classy. Alright, I think that's all. So let's go ahead and leave. Apparently we can't do anything here at the moment. It's weird that we can't go directly to Gourd Lake from there. It's a little strange. Ooh, we got some progress here.
Hey, y'all!
Wada!
Wait up a sec. We got bingo!
Bingo?
My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night.
Hey!
This is them. Take a look.
Ooh. Wait.
See? See? He's shooting them with that pistol.
It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting.
Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog.
But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness.
What?
Are you serious? Also, why couldn't you tell us that before?
Of course.
How do you forget? Never mind.
Y'all reckon I should tell the cops?
I'm gonna say no, just so that Edgeworth no, Edgeworth wouldn't be defending himself in court if he's the defendant here, and he would normally be the prosecutor, so it must be somebody else. I reckon no.
What's that?
Now, don't y'all think y'all can pull one over on me just because you speak the lingo. I know enough to know that when you see a murder, you best better tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Well, wait, Lotta.
What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy?
Tell us what you saw too, please.
Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops.
Not necessarily.
I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you.
I don't think I'd ever want to do that. Lotta!
Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn.
She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo added to the court record. Taken automatically at 12:25 at 12:15 a.m. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Interesting. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa? Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you.
Long time no see, Nick.
Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me! Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl Kiance deserves the best. Kiance? Another model, I hope. They don't be knocking models. Oh, Kiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Alright, let's ask him about, samurai dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake, what with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Talk about that. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Giant life form appears in Gourd Lake. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hang on a sec. Okay, I was about to sneeze there and that didn't happen. Never mind. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion. followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. I wonder if Lotta saw it then, if there was a bang. Because that sounds like a noise that would trigger her microphone setup. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? That's a good question. Larry, could I borrow this article from you?
Sure, no problem. There'll be $1 million.
$1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added to the court record. Article about a monster sighted at Gourd Lake. Alright, let's ask him about what happened. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof! I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow.
Huh, neat.
The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth?
Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy?
Yeah, he's a murder suspect.
Whoa, murder?
Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry?
Yeah, of course.
Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Whoa, that is a major revelation.
What?
Alright, well, let's talk to him about that. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. That's rather interesting. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer?
Yeah.
Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney.
What?
Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer.
Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore.
I wonder what changed his mind, though. That's a good question. Do you know Nick? Nick? Apparently we don't want to answer that. Well, I think we're done here. A lot has been taken by, or has gone to the police, so I don't think she'd be in the woods. Can we talk to Grossberg now? I guess we have to go here first. Ah, okay, good. There is something here.
Ahem.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
Ah, you're Mia's something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
Ah, and you're Mia's something too, are you not?
Her little sister, yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon.
You see. Mr. Grossberg, sir?
Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter?
Let's ask about the painting first. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts.
But, like, with Red White gone, wouldn't Blue Corp have been basically... Well, maybe it still exists, I don't know. There was a murder last night.
A murder?
You haven't heard?
I just got up, you see.
Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown.
This is terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Is there anything else we can we present this to him?
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Yes.
Can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
No options there. Well, I guess that's it. And we still can't defend Edgeworth. Can we go here? Oh, there's something new. Not a gumshoe in sight. You're looking for Detective Gumshoe. He's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. That's, not a good sign. Let's go back to the lake, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's someone we have to show that article to, but I don't think so. Unless it's Lotta, like if she gets out of questioning. I'll just present it to Larry just to see if it presents a new conversation option.
Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm just a simple vendor of samurai dogs, dig?
Alright. Nothing there. Boat rental shop? Nope. I don't know where to go now. Maybe back here? Nope. Let's go back to, I guess, our office. Whoops, not there. I wish there was a better way to get around. That's one of my biggest complaints about this game, but I understand it was a handheld game. Oh, we can talk about new ideas now. Well, what should we do? The police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. But Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake? Right. Well, penny for your thoughts? Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Alright, so they're saying, or she's saying that we need to go to the lake and look for clues. I'm just going to make sure, okay, there is no Edgeworth here. So I'm assuming that we need to actually look around a little more. So let's be a little more thorough here. I don't see anything new here. Let's go to the boat rental shop. I don't see anything new here either, but I'll just mouse over everything just to make sure. Nope, okay. I'm wondering if there's something here that we missed. Let's look around first. Oh, hey, we can examine this again. An expensive-looking camera faces the lake. Next to it is a large microphone and a blue plastic sheet. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Can we look at that? I guess it's not a digital camera, so we can't actually look at all the stuff very easily. Let's slide. Make sure we didn't miss anything here. Yeah, I don't think we did, so I'm not exactly sure what we need to be doing. I'm just looking to see if there's anything particularly curious. Maybe we need to show this to Larry, that photo. Let's try that.
What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick.
Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night.
Last night?
Okay. Nope, no new stuff there. See if he knows about the camera.
What's that?
It's a camera. You take pictures with it.
Huh?
Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is?
Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate.
I was talking about the weird contraption on that camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain. Just forget about it.
Well, don't go showing me it then. Jeez.
Alright. I don't think there's anything more to do here. I don't know what we're supposed to be looking for exactly. I mean, everything looks examined. Oh wait, the benches. Hey Nick, benches! Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. Alright. We can re-examine the samurai dog thing. I just can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Yeah, that makes all the difference. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea! What have I done? No telling, Phoenix, no telling. Yeah, I don't see what else we need to do. Do we need to go back to here? Nope. Okay. Back to here. Let's show him the photo. Unless we did that already. Yeah, we did that. Okay. Can we talk to him about Gordy? No. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up what to do next. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the order of operations might need to be. Oh, the autopsy report. Okay, yeah, because this has the victim's face on it. And, of course, this is tied to Maya's recognition of the guy who worked here.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah!
Did you remember?
He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond.
Mr. Hammond?
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Alright, well, now we know it's Robert's autopsy report. Whoops.
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
That case?
Yes, the DL6 incident.
DL6? Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Yeah, that was something that was tied to Red White's blackmail.
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Oh yeah. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother?
Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent.
And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes. Yes, quite.
Thank you.
No, please. Don't mention it.
Something tells me that there's more to the story. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear.
The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? Well, that piece of information is rather interesting.
If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you.
Wait, This is a photograph of my mother. This dephase photo, an old photograph. DL6 incident exhibit A is written on the back. Oh yeah, we saw this during the Red-White case. I remember this. Alright, well, let's go and see if we can talk to Edgeworth now. Ah, here we go. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Alright, well, let's show him the photo. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, Wright. You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Well, you did kind of imply that. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Alright, we can ask him about just this. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. Man, it's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim of the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. That's a rather critical piece of information, I would think. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Alright. Can we try to present our badge to him again? Okay, never mind. I guess not. Is Detective Gumshoe done? Yes, apparently.
What's going on here?
Well, what's wrong, Detective?
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she's come to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
A lot of heart.
Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want me to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal?
No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence.
You're trying to say something about the way I do my job?
No, sir. Alright, we've got some things to talk about. So, what did Miss Hart say?
She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol.
What?! She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. Don't tell me this is going to be some zoom and enhance nonsense. She said, it'll drop the quality, it might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? That seems rather odd. I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him. Please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. Let's try to ask him again. Can we? Let's see if this will work. No? So how do we ask him to defend, or ask him if we can defend him? I don't actually know. We already presented the photo to him, so that's done. Can we present it to Gumshoe? A letter of request for Mr. Edgeworth to be his defense attorney. Okay. So how do we make that happen? Okay, nothing new there. Can we show this to him? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. Edgeworth? It's only been... Oh. Okay, this was... Huh. Can we present this to him? Who'd have thought there would be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we will. Imagine saying no at this point. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Yay! Okay. So now we got this, and we can go... Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Wah! It's calming down. Whew! That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. That seems, rather curious. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Well, let's go back to Criminal Affairs and deliver the letter. Where's that? Syria. There we go. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. So Gumshoe knows about Edgeworth's fear of earthquakes? Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. That is interesting, because 4th grade would be about when he was 9 years old, and now that he's 24, that is 15 years, which is a very interesting time gap, considering what we know. Alright everybody, well tomorrow is going to be our first day of trial, so I will see you all then. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time.